Hey y'all, so I'm back with another quick video, and again I'm outside for better lighting. This is Jira's hair. It's been freshly washed and detangled. I use the pick comb to detangle her hair. I don't use any type of detangling brush, any type of product to detangle, not product but tool to detangle her hair. I would recommend using a pick comb because I noticed that when I use a pick comb I have a lot less shedding, a lot less split ends. It's just easier to detangle, start from the root and work my way to the root of her hair, and it's just a lot better. So if you are into detangling your hair, I would definitely suggest using a pick comb. I stopped using a lot of brushes and different on the market products to detangle. So I would prefer this, but I'm just going to do a couple of plaits on her hair with it being freshly washed. So this is her hair, all right here. It's freshly washed, detangled already. It's clean. Her scalp is clean. You guys can see it's clean, and her curls are really there, which is good. All right, guys, I'm gonna do a couple of plaits in her hair, and I use the pick comb to do mostly everything to her hair. I'm only gonna do one side of her hair because it's gonna be time consuming doing all 4 pieces. But her hair is damped. I did not dry it with a towel. I don't use a towel. I let it air dry and I rinse it myself, and I'll show you guys how I do it on rinsed hair. So if her, say for example, I'm gonna give you guys an example. Where's that? Here's another one. This is a scrunchie that I made out of an old stocking, and they work good for my hair. So say for example, y'all, this was wet. If it was wet, I would literally take it, and I work in her hair. It's better for you to work in your hair in sections. I take it and I twist it like this, and take the ends of my hand, and I would literally I rinse it like this. I just rinse, and you guys can see how that's like twisting. I rinse it and the water will come out. It's still damp, but I don't use any type of towel to rinse her hair. I do it with my hand, and I do this in 4 sections. Again, I'm gonna show you how I do it. Like this, I take it, twist it, and then the water comes out, and I just rinse like that. I squeeze it and rinse it. Okay, so I'm gonna use some Jamaican black castor oil. This is the only Jamaican black castor oil I use. Put a little bit in my hand. I'm gonna rub it through her hair. Jamaican black castor oil. This is the first thing I apply to my hair and her hair, and this is for low and high porosity hair. Jira has high porosity hair, but this is the first thing I add after it's washed and freshly detangled. This is the first thing I add, and it's because it adds like a shield. It works as a protectant, and this is the oil I use. All right, and then I'm gonna go in and add some hair growth serum. I use a couple of drops. I mostly use this in my hair, but I'm trying to get her hair to grow a little bit longer. I'm trying to see her potential of how long her hair can get, so I only add a little bit. I don't add a lot. And then I take her hair, and I take my hands and I rub it through the scalp like this. You guys can see. I take it and I rub it through her scalp like this. So you hold your hair like this, and then you take your fingers and you just rub it in. This is how I massage it in her scalp. I don't do a lot. I keep it really simple, and I notice the more that I work with my hands and the less that I use a lot of tools, the easier it is to detangle, and it's just more healthier. Before there was like any type of new products out, any type of tools out, there was, you know, the old people, we used to use our hands. They used to use their hands in old methods. So if you really want to see your hair grow to its potential, I think it's best if you just keep it basic. Don't put a lot of stuff in your hair if you don't have to. When I do put a lot of product in Jira's hair, it's really because I just want to keep it moisturized until I'm able to wash it. So you guys see how I'm detangling it with the pick comb, and this is not like a brush, it's just a regular pick comb. It was 99 cents at the store. And you guys see how I'm working on the ends, and hardly nothing's coming out, which is great. So that's great for her hair. And I will do a video on how I better detangle. I'm not gonna try to make the part perfect. You know what? Yeah, I will, because I usually can part really well, but it's the angle I'm sitting in. So I'll try to make the part a little better for you guys to see. Let me go ahead and just make it. And I want to say with the Jamaican black castor oil, I like the product because it really helps like add a shield to my hair and her hair, and it really helps moisturize. So one thing I was doing was I was adding a lot of Jamaican black castor oil. I was using too much on my hair, but when I do her hair, it really doesn't bother it. But the Jamaican black castor oil just kind of helps it where I feel like her hair is not gonna come out. So now I'm gonna go in with the Believe It's Butter by Porosity, and I added a little bit of butter to her hair, and I'm going in and I'm just adding it. The oldest part, you guys probably already heard, is the ends of your hair. It's the oldest part, so it needs a little extra attention. So I go in and I add working sections, and I think this is the best way to do it. So like I said earlier, I'm trying to really keep it really natural, so I really don't like using a lot of hair products. So yes, last time I did a video, I did use a Denman brush to brush her hair, but I want to show you guys I use basically any type of brush. This is an older brush, but when I'm doing her hair, I don't comb the ends of her hair. I comb the part of it. I take it, sorry, and take it. Okay. And sometimes I'll go in like that. This is on freshly washed hair. And if you're looking for something that's super organic and basic, this is the best thing to use. If I want to go in and add like a lot of this is just rubber bands, guys. If I want to go in and add like a lot of hydration, that's when I'll use like the conditioner and stuff. For right now, I'm just trying to keep something on her hair, something simple. This is after freshly washed hair. I'm gonna show you guys how I do the end of her hair. So I take the rubber band, and this helps keep her hair from being tugged and pulled. And it doesn't break your hair off if you know how to use rubber bands. Rubber bands are not bad. It's only bad if you like have it on dry hair or you don't know how to use it. So I braid all the way to the end, and I take the rubber band and I put it on her hair like this, and then I take it and loop it and make like a little ball. When I do this, her hair does not break. It's protected. And even if this happens where it gets snagged around, you still just have to be gentle. You have to not pull and tug on your hair. So now I'm gonna go in and do another one, but I'll do another video so you guys can see how I'm doing it. I'm detangling the ends of her hair now again, but let me go in again and show you guys how I do this one. I add the Jamaican black castor oil just a little bit, and I put this on her hair. I don't have to put any more on her hair until I style it again. And I try to do her hair at least every 3 days if I can. If not, it's once a week. And I'm just rubbing it in like the praying hands. Just put in her hair like this. You guys can see. And I'm going in with a little bit of hair growth oil. This, I haven't really seen any results yet because I just started using it, honestly. But we're going to see how it works on her hair. I only use a little bit. I don't use a lot. We're gonna see how this works on her hair because I've never tried it, but this is what I'm using right here for now. Go in, take my hands, rub it through scrap, massage it. This is the best way, I think, to really get stuff in your scalp. Right here, take it like that. From the root. And guys, mind you, nothing's coming out. And her hair is damped. And I showed you guys in the beginning of the video how I not air dry, but how I rinse her hair. Okay. So now I'm gonna take some hair butter. Hope that about that much. Take it, rub it with your hands. Okay. Turn your head this way, Jara. Now, if I wanted to get her hair where it was like super sleek, then I would go in and add a bunch of products. But for the sake of me just trying to keep her hair healthy right now, since we're not really going anywhere, of course, I just want it to be really moisturized. Turn your head, Jara. Okay, so I'm taking this. Finding 3 parts. Okay, turn your head. Thank you. Sometimes you gotta go back in and grab it. I'm trying to be gentle because Jara is very tender-headed. And sometimes I take it and just kind of stretch it myself. Like, this is something I do to help stretch it. I'm taking it and I'm just pulling down. And guys, none of her hair is coming out. That's the part I want you to redo this. None of her hair is coming out. Take another rubber band to protect the ends. Take it and loop it like that. So this is her hair. Show you guys. Her hair, thick and healthy. Moisturized on freshly washed hair. You guys can see really how it looks. All right, guys, see you guys in my next video. And I'll do another video. My next video, I'll do the process of how I hydrate. But right now, I'm focusing on just keeping it moisturized. All right, bye, guys.